Hi, I'm Peggy Rometo with Intuitive Astrology Star Signs for December 2013. So if you're a Virgo, August 23rd to September 22nd, what can you expect for the month of December? Okay, so Virgos. Some of you have been in what I want to kind of call a holding pattern for a while. There's been some changes where things have really slowed down. It's almost like there's no wind. I go like this and there's like, what happened? So that could mean that you've retired. It could mean that you've had a job transfer and you're, in a new place. It could mean that you're, God forbid, could have gotten divorced or lost a loved one or changed your whole lifestyle, caring for an aging parent. There's a lot of different ways in which life can change, break up romantically. So the bottom line is I feel like Virgo's like you've had this change happen this past year in 2013, and I feel just a little blank. In other words, just a little numb. Maybe not so much in shock anymore, but a little numb. So what there is to do, Virgo, is to really get back your zest. December is an opportunity for you to really lick your wounds, for you to really heal, and for you to really step into the shoes of being that powerful person that you are. There are times in our life when we need to feel like people are there for us, and we need to let go of the reins and let other people help us. Unfortunately, that's not where you're at right now. You're still in that space of needing to do it for yourself. The good news is that the universe has the support and the energy and the effort here for you, but you have to show your true colors, which means, putting on that happy face, championing yourself, not looking at life like it's been a burden or that somehow you got screwed over or it's not fair or I wish things would be different or I want to turn back the clock, I want to turn back time and daydream about how it used to be. It's really about embracing life where it is right now, letting life love you where you are right now, and stop resisting, because it does feel for some of you that if you stop and you accept your circumstances where they are right now, there could be a wonderful, wonderful surprise here. In other words, if you've moved someplace and you don't want to be there and you let go of the resistance of it, it may be that that's where your soulmate is and you haven't met them because you've been too busy trying to get the heck out of there. Or it could be that if you're retired and all you think about is like wanting to go back to work, and instead, it could be that there are other ways which you can give back to the community where you'll really feel valued and you'll really feel nurtured and you'll really feel loved. It could be that if you broke up with a relationship and you keep going back to that relationship, that you are missing the boat on a new relationship, somebody who's right in front of you that you haven't been paying attention to. So you're going to have all the aspects, Virgo, this month to really be at peace and to really embrace where you are and to do it with happiness and to look all the blessings in your life. And whether there's simple things like having a roof over your head or having your health, or whether things aren't even that great, but the fact that you can go to the library and watch this video or you get a free meal someplace, or it could be the other end of the spectrum where you have so much wealth that you're afraid to connect with anybody. You're afraid to let anybody in because you've taken advantage of, and you don't know if people like you for you or if they like you for your money. So you've painted yourself in a corner to protect what you have or to protect yourself. So the bottom line is you got to stop protecting yourself, Virgos. You got to open up, smile, and let life in. Because I feel like once you start to do that and you start to feel this deeper heart connection of people around you, I feel like there's some relief will start to come in and you'll get some of that bounce back in your life. You'll get some of that joy back in your life and you'll start to feel more excited about life. I think financially for you, there's been a little bit at a stalemate. And I think that might go hand in hand just with the challenges that you've had happen in this past year, that a lot of them were unforeseen and were unexpected. So the good news is that this year is almost over, nearly behind you, and the month of December is going to lift you up so you can really see paradise and put you on a whole new playing field with humanity. So you can really go play. So no more being the victim, no more being the martyr, no more coveting other people's lives or hating yours. live your life. And I think by you being in a space of happiness and joy and accepting everything that's coming in, you're going to start to see big opportunities, and you're not going to be suspicious of the people that the light is sending you. You're going to start to appreciate the people around you, and you're going to really feel the sense of gratitude. Now, if I'm talking to some of you Virgos and you're like, what is she talking about? I've had the best freaking year ever. Good for you, because that just means that your energy is more aligned with different planetary action. So powerful. That's really good for you. So all there is for you then is to keep moving forward, keep doing what you're doing. The month of December, there's fireworks involved, lots of positive things, especially the first couple of weeks of December, camaraderie, humanity, fun things. I also see an opportunity to contribute, and whether that means you go to a shelter, whether it means it's an animal shelter, a human shelter, it doesn't really matter. Whether it's a hospital, going out and giving your time, Virgos, is really going to also make you feel better, because one, it connects you with humanity, and two, it gives you the ability to see other people who are really, at the end of the day, in worse shape than you are. And if they're not in worse shape than you are, then maybe you can get some help. Maybe they can see the shape you're in and go, oh my gosh, let's us come to you next time. You shouldn't be helping us. We'll come help you. So good things will come out of your ability to serve others. The other thing is, you guys, Virgos, have a great ability to speak, write, create, generate. You're really influencers. So you want to be able to use your influence to your advantage. And the first couple of months, first couple of weeks of December, there's a platform for you to be heard, platform for you to be able to be seen. So you want to notice who's paying attention. You want to make sure that you're also open to receiving what they have to say, so that it's not kind of like a canned speech, especially like when we're trying to impress our kids, or a certain idea or philosophy on them. We're just kind of tunnel vision, and we go in there and we just say it no matter what. We're not really paying attention to their reactions. Virgo, if you use that sensitivity that I know you have, and noticing how people are responding to you, you'll then be able to gauge it and enhance it to their experience, so that you can really make the impact that you want to make. And I think that you can get that chance this week by just picking up the phone, seeing how you can be of help and support to others. It's going to make you feel good. People are going to be remembering you, where you are, your circumstances, and they're going to reach out to you. So you'll have more invites, more of a connection, and a greater sense of camaraderie when it comes around the holidays. Now, for you, Libra, around the holidays, Libra, I'm sorry, I just called you Libra and I meant Virgo. So for you, Virgo, around the holidays, it feels quiet. And I think quiet is perfect for you, Virgo, because I feel that there's going to be a lot of frenetic energy, and you're going to just be able to close the door and be quiet. I'm telling you, of all the signs, your sign feels, I want to say, the most protected around the holidays. 23rd, 24th, 25th, through, all the way through the 1st, 2nd, 3rd. There's this frenetic, energy out there with all the planetary actions, the movements that's happening. And I feel like you're going to be in a position to just observe and kind of watch the craziness and not really get sucked into it, which is really nice. So you have an advantage over the other signs. In fact, if anything, you might have some phone calls from the people that you love in your life asking you to help them keep it together. And you're excellent at that. So I would take full advantage of that, Virgo, and expect those phone calls at the end of the month from all your friends. So Virgos, have an amazing December. I want to say, just be grateful, that you've made it through this year, that you are resilient, you're whole. You have done so much. You should be so proud of everything that you have done and you have accomplished. And look forward to next year, because there's going to be a big change up. I see changing gears in February, March, and opening new doors, new ways of being. So there's good opportunity for you guys to be able to implement new change in the first quarter of next year. So have a blessed 2013, what's left of it, wonderful holidays, and I'll see you in 2014. Be well.